Hello and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Wana Udo, and every week I share content that can help you master your personal finance and grow your wealth. And I also invite you to come on this journey with me on my way to financial independence. So now today's video is targeted to anyone who's in a relationship right now, and also the challenges that comes with being in a relationship and having some money problems. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not a financial guru. I'm not a marital counselor or a relationship coach. I'm just a regular guy on YouTube who has been through some things in life, and I just wanted to share this information to help younger people who are currently in a relationship or just got married or thinking of getting married, and how to handle their finances. Because one of the biggest reasons why people get divorced today, including myself, has to do with finances. Now, if you don't have your finances in order before you get married, and also if you don't have your finances in order while you're married, chances are you're going to be part of the statistics of people that end up filing for divorce. So take it from me, been there, done that, been in the same situation, was married for 22 years and now divorced for 4 years now. So if you find this video very informative, if you find this video motivating, please make sure you share this and help us spread the word, and maybe save someone or save yourself from suffering from the same fate that I went through. So when it comes to finances, I'm speaking particularly about the United States, but the same principles will apply to you wherever you're watching this video from, because I know I have a lot of people who are watching me from India. Love you all, but I have viewers from all over the world. But I just wanted to share this just to help people out there, because it's very important that we get our finances in order. Now, I don't claim to be an expert. Like I said, I'm still working on certain things in my personal life to get myself out of the mess that I'm in, or that I got myself into because of divorce. So divorce can be a very expensive proposition. So if you take anything from this video, it's making sure that you have your finances locked down before you get married, or if you're currently married, to make sure that you sit down with your significant other and you straighten things out. Otherwise, you might end up being divorced. So what typically happens is, sometimes when people get married, you have two different individuals with different backgrounds and different life experiences coming together to form a union. And unfortunately, sometimes people feel like they need their space. They're apprehensive in putting their finances together because they're worried about losing their identity. So this creates tension sometimes in marriages. When you're dating someone, everything is nice and rosy, but once you get married or you have a serious relationship, then other things start to brew. So my advice to you is, before you get married, so this is for people who are still dating and planning to get married or planning to take their relationship to the next level, make sure you sit down with your significant other and figure out how you're going to run your finances. Now, do you plan to put all your money into one joint account and then you pay all your bills from it? Or do you plan to have two separate accounts? Each person has a separate account, and then you have one main account where you channel money into to pay for items. So you want to make sure that you straighten some of this out, because you don't want to be married and then you start fighting over money. So you want to straighten these things out before you get married. So that's a key principle that you have to take out of this. Make sure you sit down and iron things out, on how you're going to handle your finances when you're married. Like I said, are you going to pull your resources together? Are you going to create a budget for your family, or for both of you, before you have kids? What are your short-term goals? What are your long-term goals? What are your intermediate goals? Are you going to have kids? Because kids are expensive. Kids, I love kids. I have 3 of mine, but they come with a cost. So you want to iron those things out, because sometimes people get married assuming that the other person wants to have kids. However, the other person might not want to have kids, and now you are the person that wants kids, and then this creates problems. How many kids are you gonna have? All right, are you going to have one? Are you going to have two? Are you going to have a dozen? Okay, so these are certain things that you need to iron out while you're still young and before you tie the knot and you become married. Okay, so you want to make sure that your finances are something that you have to sit down together and go over. Sometimes you have debt. Okay, you might have one person coming in with a lot of students loan debt and the other person might not have any students loan debt. How are you going to handle the debt? Because once you get married to the person, whatever debt they brought into the relationship is now yours. Okay, you're equally responsible for the debt that they brought into the relationship, because it affects your finances. Because if they're earning income, they have to spend some of that on paying off their debt. So these are things that you want to iron out before you get married. Okay, because you don't want surprises after you're married. It becomes more expensive, okay, for you and for the other person. And then if you have kids involved, then now you have innocent victims that are now affected because you adults did not take care of things before having the kids. So my advice to you is, if you're still single, if you're dating someone right now and you have plans of getting married in the future or settling down together, make sure you sit down and iron out your finances. Okay, get on the same page before you get married, and that will save you a ton of headache in the future. Now, another problem that we have is because of social media. A lot of people, see their friends and family on social media, showing things, showing their vacations, showing the new car they just bought, showing the new appliance they just bought, showing their new house. Okay, don't fall into that trap. Okay, that's why both of you have to be on the same page, because it's very easy to be tempted when you see your friends, your family, your neighbor, showing all this stuff and you feel that you're missing out. So don't fall into that trap. Okay, set boundaries for yourself as a couple. Okay, create a budget for yourself. All right, a budget is very essential. All right, make sure you're both on the same page and you have the same aspirations and your goals. Make sure you set your short-term goals, your mid-term goals, and your long-term goals. Okay, so I hope you found value in this video. Make sure you share this video with people out there, because like I said, over 50 to 60% of divorces today is as a result of financial pressures. And this happens because they never took the time to sit down, okay, to discuss and to iron this out before they got married. So don't be part of the statistics. Save yourself the headache. Okay, share this video with someone that you think might benefit from it. And as usual, I want to thank you all for supporting this channel, and I'm going to be creating some more exciting content. Okay, I'm going to step up the game a little bit to get things going. So make sure you leave a comment down below on if you found this video enlightening, or if you found any value in this video or any videos that I'm doing. I'd love to hear from you. So thank you again for being here, and as usual, don't forget to smash the like button and also hit the subscribe button and notification bell so YouTube will notify you of my latest video. So thank you so much, and I'll catch you on my next video coming up. Make sure you check right there. Okay, take care. Bye bye.